Gotta shift.
Hey!
The playoffs.
Yes, sir. 3 playoff games on the TNT menu, starting with Kyrie Irving and the Celtics hosting the Pacers. Happens about 10 minutes from now. Then later tonight, 7 o'clock, Giannis and the Bucks.
Whoa!
The NBA's best record.
The beast of the East.
They're home to face the Pistons, and we wrap up the night with the NBA's leading scorer, James Harden and the Rockets, at home against the Utah Jazz. The NBA playoffs on TNT. All right, the Pacers and the Celtics coming up shortly here on TNT with Kevin Harlan, Reggie Miller, and Rebecca Harlow on the call. While here inside Studio J, TNT NBA tip-off presented by Auto Trader Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenny,
We're
Charles.
back together again.
Back in we haven't been in this studio for weeks, as a matter of fact.
Nothing like the start of the playoffs.
Yes.
I am so excited.
You said that about March Madness.
Well, there's nothing like March Madness
There's
either.
nothing like March Madness. I can't have two opinions.
I just want to say
Great
before
job,
you
Kenny.
go to that, we missed you, Shaq.
Shaq,
I miss you guys.
Shaq, I'm gonna tell you something.
I ain't gonna lie.
You guys, y'all did a fantastic job. I watched it. Candace Parker is terrific.
She is.
Hey, I will say this. Isaiah Thomas was great, but the funniest thing I saw when they played the April Fool's joke on you about the 10 best centers.
Oh.
And your reactions. That was the best thing. I missed that.
Yeah, you were number 8.
Hey, but his expressions, Kenny, was hilarious.
So yesterday, Orlando and Brooklyn and San Antonio all win on the road. Golden State, the only team to hold serve at home. And now we open up with the Boston Celtics and the Indiana Pacers. Your thoughts on Boston holding serve in Game 1 coming up?
I think the alerts went out on those phones, right? Especially started in Philly. That's a bad joke.
Yeah, I know.
But the alerts went out.
That's a mere joke.
It's a mere joke.
That's not a joke, Kenny.
Yeah, no. I know. We'll talk about that.
We got to get to that.
We're gonna get to
That's not a joke.
We have plenty of time to get to all this.
Because I am so pissed at the 76ers.
Yeah, but I think the alert went out, and this team, we'll see if this is playoff Boston, if they come back.
Well,
playoff Boston has been different in the last couple of years.
Been to the Eastern Conference Finals each of the last 2 years.
It's been playoff Boston has been a different team. Kyrie Irving has been a different player, and the rest of this team. And we'll see if this is real. We'll see if it's real.
And I disagree with you.
We'll see.
I think
they're going to beat Indiana.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
They're going to beat Indiana. This ain't so. They're going to beat Indiana, but this thing where they just going to turn on, we won't know anything about the Boston Celtics until the next round of the playoffs. Don't say they're going to turn it on.
Yeah, but we all know going into the playoffs, there could be no turmoil, no talking behind each other's back.
Yep.
So the young fellas that shined last year, I still don't know where their mentals are. I've been watching them play closely. Sometimes they play well, sometimes they play low.
But I'm saying it's just a great matchup for them.
No, you're right, but Indiana has nothing to lose. Just like Orlando and San Antonio, so they're going to come in and play loose. So hopefully the young guys have forgot about that and accepted their new roles, and hopefully Kyrie and Brendan can lead these guys into doing what they.
The new roles start now, no Shaq, because you could play me one way in the regular season, but in the playoffs, how are you going to play me? To me, today starts the new role.
Pacers on the season, number 1 in the league, points per game allowed at 105. But in the last 3 games against Boston, all Celtic wins, Celtics have averaged 122.
Well, this is a great matchup for the Celtics. In fairness, they're going to win this series. Like I say, I'm not going to judge them at all until the next round.
And that, to me, is where the Marcus Smart injury really comes into play for Boston.
Yes.
Against if they take on Milwaukee in the conference semifinals.
Well, Marcus Smart is just the heart and soul of this team. He's their best defender. He sets the tone for them. But like I say, this is just a great matchup. It's really unfortunate. Nate's done a fantastic job. He's right up there for Coach of the Year with Budenholzer and Doc Rivers, who all been fantastic all year. But Marcus Smart, like I said, him against the Greek Freak, that must-see TV.
What do you think this series swings on, Shaq, in your mind? Because both of these teams play defense well. Neither one of them rebounds very well. Can Indiana – tell me how Indiana wins the series.
They have to play loose. You know, they have to play very consistent. They have to play great defense. And they got to hit shots. They got to hit open shots. You know, you mentioned that stat that, you know, Boston scored 120 the last 3 times they played. They cannot let that happen. Got to try to slow the game down as much as possible. Easier said than done, but, you know.
Whoa!
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Tiger Woods lead the Masters.
Yeah. We have been multitasking, and we will be all day long, as a matter of fact.
The people watching TNT wanted to know that, too.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. Twitter machine is up and running. Charles Barkley just endorsed us, so now I'm nervous.
Who is she? Who did I endorse?
The Celtics.
Oh, the Celtics going to win this series.
Yeah.
Stop it, Avery girl.
Avery girl.
Every girl.